Hello everybody, this is Leonie. I've come to do your weekend guidance. I hope you're all good and well. This is for the collective energies from the 11th through to the 13th of November 2022. So I'm going to be using the Trippin Waite Tarot today, and I will pull you some healing with the angels at the very end to give you that final message as well. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay. I heard the name Emily come through. I also heard 78, 22 and 18. Okay, so they could be ages, they could be house numbers, they could be absolutely anything. So just keep an open mind with those. I was also seeing November. I know we're in November, but I was picking up on birthdays, anniversaries, celebrations around this time. Especially linked with an older gentleman in spirit here. Okay. Grandfather kind of feel. I want to take a little pocket watch out of he's showing me very smartly dressed here. I do need to say this. I don't know who this could be for. Again, it could be for absolutely anybody. But I'm noticing quite a thin smile with this man as well. Thin lips with this man. But I'm just pulling out this little silver pocket watch from the left hand side. He looks really kind of dapper looking, very smart, smartly dressed, stand up tall kind of guy. Bit of a belly on him, not the tallest. Very short hair to the sides mostly. But yeah, certainly a grey feel to that as well. I generally feel empowered by this man, really empowered, really strong-minded, such a strong character with him as well. Yeah, and I'm just seeing the need to, I keep looking at clocks here and watches, and I don't know if this man had something to do with clocks and watches or clock watching or something along those lines. Very technical mind as well. I don't know if he used to repair. I've got real tiny screwdrivers here going on. It looks like he's repairing things, mechanical things as well. I might even be picking up with someone who repairs or deals with watches and things like that as well. So please bear with me on that. But again, like I said, I've got this kind of energy that's coming through to you guys, okay? And I don't know as well if somebody is actually clock watching here, and I've kind of got to distract you in some kind of way, and it might even feel as if time is standing still at the moment. But I've generally got like, I don't know if this man was in the Victorian times or certainly a Victorian setting here that I'm picking up on. Okay, so we're certainly going back in time with this man. So guys, obviously check your history on your homes, your family members. There's also a link with Ireland here as well. Got the initial C here. I can't pronounce it myself. I don't know it's a place in Ireland. It is certainly a C. I can't pronounce it, guys. I'm really sorry, but I've got that connection with a C, a location in Ireland itself. Okay. But this man, like I say, he's very strong-willed. He's such a strong character. I do feel that, very smartly dressed. So again, let's see what we can get with this. I know it's an Irish name anyhow, but I did hear Paddy or Patrick. Might have been shortened here as well. Okay, so let's see where this is going for you guys. Let's see where it's going. I really feel as if my throat is closing up here for someone as well. And it's almost like I can't get my words out, but I'm finding it difficult to swallow here as well. So lots going in, on, in. Who knows? Let's see what's going on here. What's going on? Okay. I felt like I was continuously shuffling now, and it's like I was avoiding something. I was avoiding pulling out the cards. I was avoiding moving on. I was avoiding something. So this might still be in that kind of energy at the moment. You might be kind of sitting back, just not acting here as well. I don't know if someone's looking at trophies here at the moment as well. I'm just feeling like I don't know if we're dealing with a player of some kinds either when it comes to relationships in some kind of way, or someone's being played with their emotions in some kind of way as well. But I certainly get that sense of trophy figures here as well. Trophy figures. Somebody certainly wants something that they haven't got at the moment. And they're asking, they're wishing, they're manifesting something here. But I do have a player kind of energy. It's really strange, really strange. Someone's just sitting back, or there is a need to sit back and just look at what you've got. Look at what you've got. Be happy and contented with who you have, what you have, how you feel. Being in the moment. You know, but they're wishing or wanting something or someone else here. Odd. So next up we have the King of Swords. I don't know if someone's been rejected here in some kind of way with that Nine of Cups. Speaking the truth or knowing the truth, seeing the truth. It just feels very kind of harsh. Well, we know the truth hurts anyhow, but it just feels very kind of harsh, and maybe this is what the sore throat was. Maybe somebody's using their voice in some kind of way to express how they feel over something or someone. But equally, this is, you know, for the flip side, the need to hold back slightly on what you really think, because the truth really does hurt, you know. Bizarre. Some of you could be dealing with professionals here in some kind of way. There is such a mental block here, it's crazy. And this is, you know, the pauses mean everything, and the mental blocks that are going on, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, being happy, appreciating, you know, all those things that we sit back and look at and we kind of wish we had, or but there is such a block with the energy right now. Such a block. There it is. There it is. There's that block. It's like you can't see any way forward in this situation, or you may even be blocked by somebody else in some kind of way, shape or form. Maybe you're wanting to speak out, speak your truth, or speak about how you feel towards something or someone. And, you know, you feel strongly and firmly about something, but you are stuck or blocked or trapped or isolated in some kind of way, and it's causing your emotions to be all over the place. And I don't know, like I say, I don't know if someone's been playing a few mind games here as well. I just felt player kind of energy, and it feels really bizarre, and it just feels, yeah, look at that. Nine of Swords. It's all swords. So it's heavy. Somebody certainly hasn't been sleeping at night anyhow. They really haven't. There's been a lot of worry. There's been a lot of stress. There's been probably ill health here as well, because, you know, there's a lot of swords here, and that's going to be to do with the mental side more than anything. And maybe somebody's broken free here in some kind of way, and somebody doesn't like it, and but it is for their own happiness at the end of the day. Somebody's certainly wishing that things were different, or wishing that they've probably spoken up differently, or wishing that maybe they should have held back as well. Okay, flip sides on everything here. and this is stopping them from moving forward in their life. They've got no peace in their mind at the moment. They're going round and round over things. They're not sleeping. They're restless. They're tired. They're all over the place. They may have regretted something. They might have seen that they had it all or had a good thing going, but now there's certainly regrets. Yeah, with the World card coming out next as well. This is cycles ending, new phases, new styles, new everything. Is lessons learned as well. Harsh lessons at that. But it's kind of, some of you have certainly been moved on from somebody. Maybe blocked even by somebody to help you grow. You might have even blocked somebody to for your own sanity here as well. For whatever reason is going on, there's blocks all around, mental and verbal. Okay, but it has ended some kind of cycle, and it's pushed you forward into a new cycle. It's also pushed you forward with new ideas, and I just feel like this has offered you some kind of freedom. Some of you may even have moved away, physically moved away. You might even be contemplating getting away, taking a break, going away. Look at that. Yeah, with the Two of Cups as well. Two of Cups. So that is certainly a separation of some kind or blockage within a relationship. But with the Two of Wands, this is imbalance and, you know, thinking about things and wanting to take action, and or wanting that move, or wanting to move out from this kind of blocked energy for sure. So there's certainly a sense, the need to follow your heart here every step of the way. There is some kind of freedom through everything that you've experienced here in some way, shape or form. And again, 3 is about opportunities and stability, you know, opportunities, new doorways opening. So when one cycle ends, another one begins. But it feels kind of harsh at the moment. It does. It really feels harsh. They certainly want to come out, both of those two. So we've got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is certainly a need to break free from all the negativity. It's a need to cut the cords in some kind of way from a chaotic situation. I feel this has happened. I feel like there's been some kind of breakup in some kind of way from some form of relationship. And I feel like you're seeing the bigger picture here now with the Knight of Pentacles. And it's all about really focusing on that bigger picture and taking this as a lesson to help you move forward to that next phase of your life. And again, being in that content place again, because I just feel like all felt as if it was lost and blocked and chaos. Really do. I think someone was blinded by another's energy in some kind of way. Look at that. I'm just noticing the lines in the background there, and it's kind of hypnotic. So there were illusions going on. There really were. And I just feel like, and that's what held you back, and also the negativity and drama attached to this whole situation has really held you back. But there is some kind of freedom by you taking action here. And I think that someone regrets speaking up here. I think that someone used their authority in some kind of way to speak out, and now they're kind of blocked from another, maybe even blocked mentally here as to why things panned out the way they did. But again, life lessons with that World card, and the Two of Wands is all about, it's time to now focus on you, focus on your heart, focus on where you're headed, where you're going, to release this energy from you. Huge life lessons. And certainly people have been cut off here, but obviously it's opened your eyes to your surroundings, and it's helped you make those choices and decisions to move forward to those things that do serve your purpose. And And maybe some of you are really focused on your work situation as well with that Knight of Pentacles, or the need to. Okay, so with the Nine of Cups, okay, let's see. I feel really dizzy and lightheaded here as well. Again, look at that. Ace of Swords. So there is something good that's going to come out of this. And maybe, again, some of you are having an epiphany, a light bulb moment, let's just say. But there is some success out of cutting cords and negativity. And I feel like a connection, a deeper connection with spirit here, bringing through some home truths. And maybe it, like I say, the truth hurts a little bit, but this is kind of, things happen for a reason. It may have happened out of the blue as well for some of you, but it's highlighted, enlightened, and yeah, there may have been regrets, like I say, on a certain party here. The King of Swords is also stepping into your own power, taking charge now, you know, using that inner knowledge and wisdom to help you to break free from your own inner turmoil as such, and to help yourself to move forward. Again, freedom. So let's see, with that King of Swords, we've got the Queen of Wands. So yeah, the Queen of Wands lets nothing get in her way. This is someone using their own initiative, someone that just gets things done, doesn't let anything block or get in the way. She's got a lot of energy, and maybe there's a need to put your energy towards moving on from this situation, keeping those goals in sight, to, you know, not letting any obstacles get in your way. This is someone that's very solid, stable, committed as well. I do need to say that, committed to people, situations, energy. But certainly with the black cats, they're in the bottom. This is luck changing for whoever, good and bad, but there's certainly a sense to move forward from the situation now. I do feel healing's in process, and yes, truth hurts, but at least you see the reality of your whole situation. Some of you could be going through operations, things like that as well at the moment. I'm just seeing surgery here as well. Okay, so I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but I am seeing an operation of some kind. Okay, on the bottom of the deck with the Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and we've now got the Hermit. So I do feel that someone is very much in their head about something, and there's a need to really focus on their inner selves and their inner knowing and their the way forward now, because there is light at the end of the tunnel here, and maybe, you know, going through all this darkness and this craziness, you'll actually see that it was a blessing in disguise. Okay, and again with the World card, the Two of Wands, we've now got the Three of Wands as well. So this is taking an opportunity to step forward, to step out of the energy, so that you can grow, so you can evolve now. And I do feel, again, that real sense of freedom here as well. So whatever you've experienced here has actually removed a few blockages from your life, maybe even financially here as well. Things are improving or about to improve, certainly with the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck there. So I do feel like things are changing and happening really quickly in your lives. You've just got to keep that focus. Again, I feel like if this is to do with a work situation, you may be being headhunted here in some way, shape or form. There's certainly people looking at you or watching you in some kind of way, not in a stalky kind of way, that's just weird. But it just certainly to me, feels like there's going to be some kind of movement with your work career situation, and either headhunted or appreciated in some kind of ways, maybe even spiritually here. There is progression, that's what I'm seeing. So rewards and recognition are coming into you in some kind of way. I feel a big way as well, because we go from that Knight holding one pentacle to the Three of Pentacles. So I do feel, you know, something's going to change, and it's going to benefit you in multiple different ways, in a huge way. Huge way. Okay. two lots of three here as well, which is, like I said, doorways, opportunities, openings after that break from this whole situation, you know. So it's all looking good, even though it might have been kind of crazy. As I looked on the bottom of the deck with the healing with the angels, we have healing. So, you know, you are going through that transition right now, and it is all about the heart and the anxiety that's going with it, and certainly a sense of pulling at those heartstrings. I do apologize, look at the state of my nails. I do honestly, I broke them all, so you know, how dare I know. But anyway, I just feel like, just know that, again, you're being looked after here, and somebody may be even stepping in to help you to give you that physical healing as well that you need in some kind of way, even if that is a listening ear or whatever. But certainly nature's going to help you to heal here as well, maybe even out in the woods or something along those lines. Okay, but as long as you're not sitting there cooped up at home thinking about everything, you've got to focus and keep your focus on those goals, where you're headed, where you're going, because this was a lesson, and it's something that you asked for. What did I say at the beginning with that 9 of Cups? This is someone's wish or fulfillment in some kind of way, and look at that with the answered prayers. So it is all meant to be, and there you go. It says it in black and white, nature. So again, nature is going to be really important here for you to move forward and surrender and release everything that you're carrying here. It's not healthy. It's probably had an impact on your mental side as well. There's some mental games certainly at play here, but I do see improvement. I do see you moving forward. Some of you could be moving home, moving jobs, something along those lines as well. But there's certainly a sense of one cycle ending, another one beginning, but it's obviously freed you up for that new beginning in some kind of way. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I really do appreciate that, and I will see you again this weekend. It is the weekend. What am I on? I have no idea. But anyway, I will see you next time. Take care.